Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, good night. Let me introduce myself. My name is Leta Anjelika. People usually call me Angel, from Diploma 3 Medical Laboratory Technology. I was born in Mojokerto on November 23rd, 2003. Currently, I live in Yogyakarta because I have to study here. Well, to shorten the time, I took this video to explain about the poster that I made with them of HIV/AIDS. Let's get started. HIV, or human immunodeficiency virus, is a virus that attacks the human immune system, which can cause AIDS. AIDS is actually a disease that originates from African countries and is only found in monkeys. And without realizing it, the HIV virus spreads to various countries. Until now, there are still many cases of HIV in various countries, perhaps due to lack of knowledge of population or because the population considers HIV/AIDS to be just an ordinary disease. In Indonesia, there are still many cases of HIV or AIDS, and in 2014, the Indonesia state received a red report card from the Joint United Nations Program on HIV or AIDS, or UNAIDS. Indonesia gets a red report card because it's considered not paying attention to patients with HIV or AIDS, and the immortality rate of living with HIV or AIDS in Indonesia is still high. Until now, Indonesia is also a country with high HIV or AIDS case because every year HIV or AIDS cases in Indonesia are always increasing. HIV disease is not only transmitted to adults, but HIV is also transmitted to young children since the child is still warm. AIDS is transmitted to young children because their parents suffer from HIV or AIDS. However, many parents don't know that he has HIV or AIDS, and there are also parents who allow the disease so that their children also suffer from the disease they suffer. Many Indonesian people still lack knowledge about the dangers of being exposed to HIV or AIDS, and this causes many people to be affected of suffer from HIV or AIDS. And there are unwanted mistakes. For example, transmission from patients to nurses so often occurs because the nurse are not careful in treating patients with HIV or AIDS. There are also symptoms that can be caused by HIV/AIDS, including fungal infections of the mouth and esophagus, swollen limb, nodes throughout the body or under the ears, neck, armpits, and groin, and drastic weight loss due to a decreased immune system. It's caused by the HIV virus, which has spread throughout the body and result in infections in certain organs. For example, skin and hair tissue infections. The way to prevent HIV or AIDS is by doing outreach to the community, especially to teenagers, because teenagers are very easily influenced by the surrounding environment, and teenagers are our seeds to change this nation in the future. By doing outreach to the community, we have reduced the number of people living with HIV or AIDS, and more importantly, we have reduced the number of deaths to the HIV or AIDS. That's all I can explain about health poster with HIV dumps. I hope it can be useful for all of you. If there is a wrong word, I apologize previously. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.